She had a great time here.
It impacted her life. She spent a lot of time with this organization, and to see her smile and not be nervous about showing up or understanding that Ronald McDonald House is here for a special reason. It's here to help.
We pretty much knew like we were in for multiple surgeries and we were going to have a bit of a long haul.
We were trying to process. Housing wasn't something that was at the forefront.
We had no idea where we were staying, and then when we found out we could stay at Ronald McDonald House, that was like huge.
Streamlined everything for us.
I kind of expected like, I don't know, like dorm rooms, bunk beds, like really basic accommodation, and I was like, this is like a hotel. You have strollers, you have playpens, you have all this stuff, so it was fantastic.
She's going to be 9 years old next month. You wouldn't know there was anything wrong with her heart. So once the heart condition was over and done with, last surgeries were done, we says, okay, well, we'll try for one more, and that'll be it.
So, it wasn't it. By the end of my ultrasound, like 5 people were in and they're all like, you're having triplets. So it was quite the shock. We found out it was like around week 20, the anatomy scan where we found out it was triplets, and they were born at 27 weeks, 6 days. So we did not have a lot of time to process what was happening.
Yeah, what was happening.
I pretty much stopped working the month before I had them. I have never had so many phone calls in my life. I got a call from the branch manager, the regional manager, pretty much everybody telling me how you're having triplets, so we don't need you to do anything else. Connor was 1 pound 12 ounces. Quinn was 2 pounds 3 ounces, and Oliver was 2 pounds 2 ounces. But Oliver did have a lung collapse, which was very scary. It's a relief when you find out you're coming here, because you're like literally like what, 400 yards away.
Ronald McDonald House was here for us as our base camp. It's an opportunity to decompress and step outside of your situation.
Like you can't have that travel back and forth to see your other children or anything. So having a place where you can have everybody together is really important. There's a lot of families here.
I'm not going to get choked up about the absolute generosity, the absolute humanity that is out there for people that just don't even know us.
It means a lot to me as a CIBC employee that my company is active in promoting and supporting organizations like Ronald McDonald House. It just shows what type of company it is and how they like to have strong ties with not only their staff but the community as well.
Just a big thank you on behalf of the Nolan family to everyone that's been a family to us. I mean, we'll say it, it's been a family.
For sure.
Because you've looked after our family, so I feel like everyone involved is family to us. We really appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts.